In this video, we talk about Microsoft Flight Simulator's new patch, which is a starter killer, and also how you can be involved testing the next sim update. And of course, we have all of this week's previews and releases. So get ready, this video starts now. Welcome to another Microsoft Flight Simulator update video. This is where we bring you all the news and updates on the development of this new flight sim. So if you're lazy like me and you don't want to troll the internet to get all your flight sim news, this video is for you. So please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when our next video goes live. With been saying that, let's jump into this week's previews and releases first. First cab off the rank for this week's previews and announcements goes to the Black Box Simulations team. Have they confirmed they are bringing their Britain Norman BM2 to the new flight sim? Black Box have confirmed they are just testing the final things of the BM2 to ensure it is ready for release. The Microsoft Flight Simulator version of the BM2 has been built from the ground up and with all new modeling and system depth, I should say. At this stage, we don't know what systems or features have been included with this release. We'll keep you posted on the development of the Black Box BN2. Copy Masters announces their CS737X CDU. Although the home cockpit CDU works with FSX, Prepared 3D, and X-Plane 11, with Microsoft Flight Simulator still to come. I think it's more waiting for a Boeing 737 to enter the sim. We thought it was worth mentioning. The CDU features a realistic design and haptic, works like it would in the real aircraft, zero lag synchronization, integrated full color TFT LCD high resolution screen. No external VGA or HDMI plugs connections are required. I'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check out the full announcement video from Cockpit Masters. But I think something like this will be really cool to use with Microsoft Flight Simulator once we have some aircraft available. The Aerosoft team previews some shots of their up-and-coming airport, which is Brussels for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Brussels Airport is located in Belgium, and I believe it's in the top 25 busiest airports within Europe. At this stage, we don't have many details of what features have been included in this release, but from the screenshots, the developer has a great eye to detail, and we can see that the screenshots supplied from Aerosoft, it looks really detailed. No ETA on price, but we'll keep you posted on any information in upcoming releases or previews of the development of Brussels. Moving on to this week's releases, Parallel 42 have introduced a cost to the SkyPark. Users of the SkyPark app will now be able to take out contracts with payments with the appropriate fees and costs associated with them. Costs and fees and discounts will vary depending on variables such as distance and pilot reliability. These new features will add strategies and an experience to the user that opens up possibilities for other gameplay such as passenger transport. You can pick up your copy of the SkyPark from the Allbeck store. I'll leave a link in the description below. Fly Inside releases their Bell 47 helicopter for Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is the first payware helicopter to hit the new Flight Simulator. Originally developed for Fly Inside for their own simulator, the team have basically used the tech to bring the Bell to the Flight Sim, including its own custom flight model, which contains realistic ground effects, accurate collective cyclic. I'm not a helicopter guy, so I'm not 100% sure. But the Bell 47 should fly in the sim the same way that it does in real life. The team has also included custom realism settings to allow anybody to jump in and fly, and you can basically scale them up as your heli skills improve. The Fly Inside a Bell 47 is available directly from their store. Of course, I'll leave a link in the description below. FSDG releases St. Lucia for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Features included of this new airport is an accurate detail of the George F. Charles Airport, additional landmarks in in the area, static ships and aircraft are scattered around and also offshore to make it look more realistic. It's always been optimized for a great performance, and you can pick up your copy of FSDG St. Lucia's over at the SimMark store. Again, I'll leave a link in the description below. Moving on to this week's development news, and it was headed up with the release of patch 1.15.10.0. This patch's main focus was to address the stutter issues that of decreasing frame rates when custom liveries were being used in multiplayer. The bug was originally introduced during the France and Benelux world updates, and has been plaguing the multiplayer groups since then. Big thanks to the team for getting this sorted as soon as possible. Included in the patch, there was an update to the weather system to improve the accuracy of the weather globally, but no mention to how and what was changed exactly on the patch notes. The patch will set you back at about 1 GB of hard drive space for Microsoft users, or only 273 megabytes for Steam users. In more Microsoft Flight Simulator news, the Microsoft team will be introducing another opportunity to become involved with the flighting or beta, so to speak, of Sim Update 4. They are looking for help in testing sim performance, sim stability, ATC syntax accuracy, aircraft testing in engine performance, roll stability, average yaw control, and general aerodynamics. The team mentions they are growing a list of selected users from diverse backgrounds and setups to help with this process. Some of them will be from the original 300 that helped them with the last world update, and others will be from Microsoft will contact from the active members of the forums, third-party developers, and some subject matter experts. The team will open for additional users who will be able to register for the flighting on Monday the 10th of May at 8 AM PDT time. You can check the FAQ from the developer update over in the Flight Sim website. This will be a first in, first serve opportunity to get into testing or flighting or the beta of the Sim Update 4. No real updates this week on the development roadmap. Sim Update 4 is still on schedule for a May 25th launch. A feedback snapshot, wishlist, and bug reports. Not much movement here other than a bunch of fixes from the different causes of slow frame rates and stutters that were produced from the last world update have now named as a mark. I've included a list here in case you want to hit the pause button and check it out for yourself. 12 new airports have been released to the sim this week from various stores and developers. No new aircraft, but we have seen 8 new sceneries and 3 new mission packs. 8 new airports have hit the Flight Sim Marketplace store, and a bunch of products have been updated. If you got this far in the video, thank you very much. You guys are a bunch of legends. And if we saved you some time and not trolling the internet for all your Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 news, please hit that like button. That way we know that you guys love the content. Please hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel and you want to know when our next video is out or our next stream. Hit that notification bell. We also stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Sunday at 8 PM GMT +10. Feel free to drop by for some multiplayer flights and shenanigans. I'm going to leave you with a couple of other videos of ours. Why don't you check those out, and I'll see you on the next one.